This is me rolling, changing into some shoes here, taking Mom. We're going up to the Bishop Montgomery Casa Pulido blowout. I'm in San Diego, that's where we live, and don't tell anybody. We're going to be doing this cruise up there in another hour or two. I'll take off. Here's my little dog Chiquita, and then I got another one over here. It's my brother's. All right, so I'm just testing the camera. I think everything's good. Oh, let me show Mom to you. She's over here on the other side.
Showing that for the preparing for you going to take it?
Yeah, there you are, Mom. You're on camera now.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, you got something in your face. There we are. Oh, there she is. There's Mom. Move over to your left. There we go. Okay, yeah. That's far enough. Anyway, so she's going with me. She goes to all the Bishop things usually, you know, because she knows everybody. All right, thank you. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Stuck back inside again.
Preaching and crazy, and he had a pointer. And then he would just like whack you. And then all of a sudden he goes like this.
I would cherish myself.
And he goes, and he went absolutely off. He went psycho. And he went, no! Oh, okay. So each guy had to come up.
Continue to love myself.
I'll never forget this. And bend over, and he took his rope off his robe, and he just full on swung and got everybody in the hamstring. And guys would come out just wailing. And I'll never forget Luke Collins. And Luke Collins went up there, and Luke went over, and Luke looked at Father Albert and goes, please, Father Albert, please. Get up there. And he wound back, and you could just hear this like a whip. It just whoosh, and Big Lou turned around, and he was crying. So I'm mortified, and I had my cords down. I swear, I had my cords down, and I swear, this is a true story. I put a high time on my hamstring, another high time, and I tied I pulled them back up, and then I tied my belt, and I went up there, and Father Albert's giving it to me. I'm going, oh, and I come back, whoop, took my high time out of Luke Collins is trying to go, what the hell? Did you put a high time? Like a Lou, come on, man. He was swinging for home run fences. High time saved my life. Because I was a skinny run. Lou had protection. I didn't have any protection. He cried like a baby. How about Matt Casserly getting beat with the aluminum Christmas tree by O'Keefe?
I was there too.
I'm sure Matt did something. Did that happen in high school?
Casserly got the crap knocked out of him.
You got to file a charge or something.
Oh yeah, all of them are dead.
Father Albert's passed away.
Yeah, they're all gone.
He was crazy.
That's why my parents sent me there.
Oh, I would cry to my dad. He'd go, you deserve that, boy. You deserve that, boy.
From St. Lawrence. It's from St. Lawrence because we had Sister Mary Agnes. Oh, honey. And she was this little short St. James. And she would roll in the rosary in her pocket. And Sister Mary. And she used the ruler on a couple of boys.
Yeah. How about this? This is the worst.
Did you go to St. Lawrence?
I went to St. James. We're done. Torch, then we're done. This is the worst.
That's where she is.
So Fucci, Beckman, and Felix. I'll never forget. We're in a class, right? So we're waiting. And we have this organized. This is the worst. So we get in the hallway, the bell rings, we have to change classes, right? So then we would wait for Sister Mary Martha, and we called her Mercury Martha because she was like 80 years old, and when she left the class early. So she had to hoof all the way down the hall, and she'd be on this walk, and all of a sudden we'd go, you guys ready? And we would sprint by Mercury Martha and go by her hauling butt, and she would always go, and she'd be barely walking, holding on to the locker. You boys walk in class. And every time we would drive her nuts. You boys. We would torture the poor guy.
For good reason.
No.
Well, say something about it.
Joe Girard signs. I'm putting the bulletin out. No one do business at Joe Girard signs.
No one do business with him?
No one did business with Joe Girard signs. Scored a goal in one of my pro games.
How'd you do that? Took it all the way across the field?
I punted it the whole length, but no lie, it was a big win. Big win on the back, and so I've been dying to punt one, but my team was so good they always wanted me to throw it. So I just blew them off and punted one, and boy, it caught it, and it kept going, and their keeper came way out from my last punt, and it bounced, it took a high bounce, and then just blew it right in, and I scored.
Sounds like a fish story.
Nope, that's a true story. And I went absolutely nuts, running everywhere, and this side of the stadium, right, is packed, and our side was nobody there, and I slid, and my coach was looking down at me, and I was on my knees, and he goes, Cano, there's nobody in the stands. And I go, and I remember the Scottish coach, I looked at him, I go, Coach, there's thousands. There's thousands. So I scored a goal. So in the locker room after the game, I knew all the guys, they only had one goal or no goals. I go, how many goals do you have? And they go, none. I go, I have one more than you do. I went to every guy that I knew.
You're the goalie.
Yeah. True story. No, but that's good enough. Joe would take that very serious about his business. Don't mess with my business, kid.
Well, he was one who was saying, oh yeah, everybody, last call or whatever, everybody's got to be there. And he said 5 o'clock instead of 4:30.
Joe probably went, I know, and that's Joe, because he was going to come at 5. But he probably went outside of his house. I'm in Costa Mesa. Can't think that one.
It wasn't raining, man.
Remember
I can tell you it wasn't raining.
He's got a Mercedes. He could have done the mean lean at 70 all the way here laughing.
That lady,
Playing
that girl
great
in our
music.
class.
We got the money, and I give him as much business as I can.
Well, we did the original logo for the Ducks.
Oh, and the ice,
That's a great
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
If you ever talk to him, ask him about that story.
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
No, we've talked about it. He goes,
Seeing
Cano,
Michael
I
Eisner
didn't know.
watching, looking down, watching while his guys finish up. That was a good story. I remember him telling you that.
Joe's a very smart guy.
I like when him and Sue Fryler talk on Facebook back and forth. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that
They
was
just
that.
pontificate about
That
everything.
was the old couple, you know.
That was. Well, though Gene was, he dated Sue more in college because I was dating his best friend. See, so Gene was his love though in high school.
Yeah, Gene's awesome.
Yeah, they belong together.
That's true.
They're a cute couple.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Do we have the bill? How much is it? It's got to be huge. I know. Okay. Oh, well. They gave me money. And then I'm going to give some money. I don't have enough, though. Let me have my purse here. Let me have my...
I gotta get my purse.
I'll go get change. Oh, I gave you that. Hold on. I'll give you. Let me look. No. You always do that. You gotta let me when we meet. Get in your left side, make a left on El Toro, go under the freeway, get on the right, you can get to Rockville. Pass Rockville.
Did you? Okay. But I'm going to give you a bunch of money anyway. I got a bunch of money from my son and his friends.
So next time, Orange County.
Yeah. See, he showed up. Claudia was wondering if you were going to be here because she
Claudia,
hadn't heard.
if I put my name on it, I'm here.
I'm what are you, the Godfather?
Are we rolling?
Really? I was right
Hey,
there.
there was an announcement.
Her son.
Ah, it's too much.
No, for my son and all.
There was an announcement tonight that our 45-year Bishop Montgomery reunion is going to be at Gail's house in the summer of 2017. Be
cool.
there.
Be there.
That's cool. I like that.
You're breathing, we gotta be there.
Peace.
Huh? Well, it's flooded. Half of it's flooded. Yeah, but it's okay. It's got a little water like the steep. Yeah, one of the toilets okay.
Summer football before our senior year.
We're going to the restroom.
You look great. Good to see you.
to this day, I regret it. Because Nancy comes over, not a typical football guy. Because I got along well with Docs and whatever.
Life is good.
Tell everybody how they missed it all, you know.
You guys missed it all.
I'm going to go ahead and put this on, you know, Facebook.
It was raining tonight when we got here, but we made it.
Goes back and forth.
I came from San Diego. So it took me over 3.5 hours to get here. It was really, really a lot of traffic and rain and stuff, but it was worth it because how many more times, you know, are we going to be able to hang and, you know, just have a really good time, everybody together. The crowd's getting thinner though. What a bummer, you know, kind of sad. But, you know, at least we're here.
Raise your hand if you think Roland's boring.
Thank you very much.
They gave me the bill, but I can't read it. I need glasses because I'm old.
Right by the sideline. So, you know,
He's my
this
age.
side, other side, so you have the bench. So, you know, the dads doing shit, the legs sneak up, right? Everybody's up. But blocking on the play.
I don't know. Hope it works.
And how did it start?
I want to see you swell one more time.
I'll never be at be tight end.
You got a nice smile.
I'm smiling.
Tackle you are.
We got you.
Big Ed was tall.
Oh, 6'6".
Yeah. Big Ed feet. Was he a junior?
What did Ed Fee play? Defense or offense?
Football. Ed feet. Big tall guy. Big tough.
Ed Fee, defensive end.
Defensive end. See?
So he finally had enough.
Of all the bullshit.
What year are you talking about?
Senior year.
The senior year, he was
The junior.
no, Ed Fee was our year.
Was he our year?
No, his brother was in our
No,
class.
Fee, he was back at quarterback. Ed Fee was a junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played defensive end.
Yeah.
No, tackle.
Well, anyway, he was on the line.
Louis Mascola and I were the defensive
Okay, so defensive tackle.
And so he finally had enough.
Of them
He
giving him
says,
shit.
This is it. And he punched the guy right in the face mask. Right in the face mask. Punched him in the face mask.
And then it
That
was
was
on.
it.
That's how it starts.
And then did you look at the films and try to figure out who stayed on the sidelines?
And who didn't want to fight and
Yeah.
who fought? Oh, everybody had
Well,
to
that
fight.
was the Mount Carmel game.
Yeah.
So who were the guys?
That was the last
Who
game
were
of
the
the
guys
year.
that didn't get in to help him?
I was watching. I was going. I was just standing there watching, you know. And I watched this guy run all the way across the field. And Louis Mascola was going at it with this guy. And this guy comes up
And blinds
and puts his cleats into Louis' back. I went and grabbed the guy. Next thing I know, Hanson was pulling me off, pulling me to the side. I tried to go run back in. But Lane was down in the end zone. Got one-on-one with the guy, just like in hockey.
worked him.
Got the guy's helmet off and was beating the shit out of him with his own helmet.
Good job for Lane Boy. Yeah. The best fight. Yeah, God bless his soul. What an athlete he was. I remember Bishop basketball at Crespi. That was the best fight of all time. And I'll never forget. To this day, I tell you this story every 5 minutes. But out of all my career in sports, soccer, this is going to go with me to my grave. So it's regulation, it's tie game, Cano's got the ball, Pell's fouled out, Kerner's fouled out, Ralphie's out, everybody's out, we're getting hosed. You weren't out? Well, I'm bringing the ball up.
Helmet took the last shot.
Tom
Yeah, missed
Helmet.
it.
So, and that was my whole deal. 10, and they hook C-bet. Kano, keep it, hold it. 9, 8. Kano jukes. And I remember the kid's name who was marking me, a really good player. Yeah, and then who's their 6-foot guy? Rocky Martinez. And I juke by him, and I go up, and there's the hoop. Nobody. And I just happened to look wide, Kano, wide. That's the winning basket. I look to my left, there's Tommy. Tommy wide open. I just go, you know what? I'm going to dish it off. I stand there, hold off Rocky, in and out. Tommy! Tommy! I was screaming at Tommy, but really I was screaming at me. Just put that up and we're in. And then that Tommy Hallett guy, he gets the ball from Crespi.
He's on our team.
No, not
Robin Bremlett.
Bremlett. He throws it full length, goes in and out. We go into OT, they beat us by 5. So I'm walking off, and I'll never forget this. I'm so ticked, and Will Kerner's next to me. So I'm giving Will shit. I go, Will, you foul out in 5 minutes, you effing motherfucker. And some guy who's got to be 20 years old steps in front of us, and he looks at Will and he goes, you know what? I played football here for 4 years back in the day, and you're a effing motherfucker. And Will goes, gone. Another guy, boom, gone. And he looks at me and goes, Cano, it's on. And we just had a fight all the way back into the locker room. And when we get to the locker room, I'll never forget this. The Crespi coach is getting all his guys in the locker room, right? And everybody's fighting. There's 2 dads beating Tim Sabowski into the wall. And Timmy screaming, you know how Tim screams? He goes, Cano! So I tackle these 2 men, and Timmy's beating them up. And Dick Seebeck picked me up, all 150 pounds, and threw me in the locker room, and all I do is look up, and there's Mark Fucci, this big, run around the corner, and he dives into the Crespi locker room, and they close the door, and you just hear 50,000 punches, the door opens up, and the Crespi team has Fucci, and he throws it out. So what happened next was, I guess all our boys went outside, and they brawled down the road, and Fucci was on top of some guy, and Father John Joseph showed up and pulled Fucci off, and Fucci punched him and knocked him over, and that Monday, Fucci was on his way to Rolling Hill. That was the fight. That fight lasted for, he got kicked out on the Monday. He punched John Joseph, the principal. He punched John Joseph. John Joseph, Fucci. Boom. There you go. And he went back in the fight. No, who was the principal?
Father Gregory, not Gregory.
Well, John Joseph was one of the priests.
Yeah, he was a teacher, he was a geometry teacher.
Jacked him.
Yeah.
Father Aloysius?
Yeah, Aloysius was the principal.
No, you wouldn't hit Father Aloysius because he beat the shit out of you. So we're at the library, right? And I go, and the bell rings, so we got to go to either homeroom or the first class, right? And I know Fucci's in the office. I go, I'm not leaving because I got to know what's up with Fucci. So Fucci's walking, and he has all these papers. I go, Fucci, what's up? What's up? And he goes, Rolling Hills, here I come. And I said, oh, Mark, man. He goes, yeah, I'm done. And Mr. Fucci was so upset because all the Fucci boys, yeah. But that fight was big. Oh yeah, this is the last night. Come on. You know, I used to go to happy hour here in 1978, where the tacos and the booze were like, you could walk out of here lit at like $6-7. It was unbelievable back then. So I'm here on the last night. How about that?
That's awesome.
Okay. Tell them I'll put a bid in.
You know what? A lot of people want this.
Come on, we'll have a bid right now. Let's go.
Ruben should be back like in 10 minutes. So we can negotiate.
Let's do a bid. Oh, Ralph, that was a big fight, boy. How was Dick Seebeck's wife pulling her shoe at the ref?
Remember that? That was that game.
Yeah.
Was it that game in Christie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard she was swinging. There were some people, too, giving her shit.
Remember they had the nice different floor?
Yeah, it was spongy. You could jump on that. Remember you could?
Different wasn't wood?
I actually could jump higher on that.
Yeah, Christie.
To this day, though, Ralphie, I didn't take that shot. Are you serious? I hate myself. Tom Hallett, tell him whenever you talk to him, because you know everybody, I'm not talking to him. That was the assist of the century, and I should have been greedy.
No, I owe you 10, yeah. Okay.
He goes, "Okay, check this one out."
What do you think?
You can take one.
I always try to look, I don't want to look at me like that. Oh my God.
I'm thinking, okay, I'm dead now because I'm calmed down. Now I'm calmed down, reality is in. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Okay, good, bro. Him and Lane.
She's got people around all the
And
time.
you got a grandkid? Oh yeah, it's good.
Your mom looks unbelievable.
Yeah,
She looks like she's back in the day.
because she's got a lot of activity going on now. It's down there in San Diego with my brother, and all the kids. Even his wife Juanita's got her dad living downstairs in the studio underneath our cottage. And then they're right in the apartments, all on the same property. So that You know, Eddie comes over like every night, you know, hangs out, you know, eats.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
We got the red scarf. We're out of here too, guys. We'll see you soon. Let's get together soon. Marine, we want to do. We'll go down to that. He's got a great place. Red stuff. He's got a great place near Vicky and Kevin's. A brew place we can meet. I would love to.
Alas, I'm talking to the camera. I'm telling them, not very many people showed up. I got here. I'm talking to myself. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, right now I am. I'll post it because you know people. Yeah. A lot of people will follow it. Some of our friends are in other parts of the world, and they'll be able to check it out and stuff. You know.
And you can say, look, I was there.
Yeah, and I'm telling them, you know, it's a.
My best friends are all literally like on the East Coast. Right. You know? And it's a shame because would I love to spend time with them? Of course.
Well, yeah.
But you know, you get older, you move in separate directions. You know, if you have a wife or if you have a job or whatever, you know, you go that route. So you know, it is a shame. When I was like 18, my friends and I were inseparable. We had our party of 20, and that was our party of 20. Oh, I thought you were giving your money.
This is his father.
No, he was pretty handsome.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is her, this is I. This is when I married him.
Oh, you guys are cute.
The first night that he met me, he kissed me and I let him have it. And he says, what did you kiss me? I said, what did you kiss me for? You just met me. What's the matter with you? So in the next year,
you guys got married. Oh, is that only those, or you have more?
yeah.
Well, we have more, but she doesn't have them with her.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
See you later, man.
Alright, cool. Good talking to you.
Oh, so tomorrow night is the last day that this place is open. And I think tonight's the last night that, you know, it's you know, the people were coming and stuff. Anyway, there she is.
I'm the old trooper, 33 years.
33 years here. I'm telling you, yeah, historic. Too bad more people couldn't have made it. You know, it would have been really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna be heading back to San Diego in a little while. Me and Mom are just having a couple of cocktails, and that's about it for now. Maybe I'll turn it back on. I'll probably take a few shots from the outside when I leave. All right, guys. We'll talk to you a little bit later. Well, I'm still here for a little while longer. Oh, Mom's here now. Okay, you ready to go? All right, we're leaving. Okay, we're leaving, and I'm gonna do a slow walk out. And you can see the bar's empty. Totally empty.
What happened? What's wrong? Oh, you done enough?
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Yes, buddy.
Nice talking to you.
Hey, you're professional, right?
Yeah, but this is for fun. So, what? Do you have a job still, or?
No, not yet.
He was an editor from TV in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good for you, buddy.
I still do that. So you don't have a job yet? You haven't been
No,
looking?
not yet.
Are you going to do the same stuff? Maybe?
Yes, I'm going to wait for the other place.
Ah, okay. Well,
Yes.
I hope everything works for you.
Thank you, buddy.
Good luck.
Thank you for that.
Happy
Okay?
holidays.
Nice. Same to you, okay, guys?
We'll see. We'll see
Thanks
you
for
again
coming,
when
okay?
when you open again, we'll see you.
God bless you.
All right.
Wait for 6 months.
What?
Wait for 6 months. Ain't up to
Oh, redo it all. Yeah. Well, hope you got a little money to be okay then, right? All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
happy
You're gonna miss your family. Bishop Montgomery's gonna miss your family.
Thank you.
We'll see you again.
I gotta go get them. I gotta go. Let me see something here. Filming. You're doing all the filming here.
Yeah, gotta close up. That's it. Memories. All right. I never really was much of a big guy here, but gee, That's it, it's empty. See everybody empty? Okay, we're walking away. Didn't even turn on the lights for the sign to come out. So anyway, that's it, we're walking. You can see the dining room, it's all empty. They'll be open one more time tomorrow, but don't close early. Mom's cold. It's just pretty cold, it's windy. And there's the street. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet.
Over there in the back.
I don't think.
Where?
No, get in. You just get in.
Okay.
That's all. In you go. In you go.
Okay.
Everybody inside.
Close the door.
We're gonna close the door right now. Empty street. Empty lives. There's like philosophy still. Tragic. I feel like I'm in a Swedish movie. All right, talk to you later.